Happy full moon. Love and light to you all. Not with Druids. It's just me here. But I was last month. Before I start chatting about it, though, I'd like to raise the energy with 528 hertz. The love frequency, the miracle frequency. It was something I was looking forward to. So Steve and Penny Cohen asked me to go to Ireland with them. This was their second adventure. They were already there in April. And I said, when you go again, I want to go. And then I get this phone call, and it's like, we want to be there for Halloween, Samhain. So if you know or not, that it began in Ireland, and we were immersed in it. This was a gift here. I didn't wear on the full moon, but I wore for 2 days on Samhain and the day after. And Steve bought Penny and I each of these as a gift. And I got this when I was learning about the wonder log he was putting together. And he told us that he contacted the Druids and they were having a full moon ceremony and we were invited to it. So I can't, didn't take pictures. I can't really share about it except that it was a remembering that I was a seeker. And, I'll write below this because, how very, very special it was. And speaking in the language or trying to pronounce after for each round. And yeah, that was a remembering too. It was almost dreamlike. And it was very intimate because their Chrome Temple, the lodge out in the woods, is under repairs. So it was in their home, and yeah, see, I'm speechless. I think I'm still processing upgrades from it. I didn't get the picture actually on the full moon. It was like bookends because it was a overcast night. And I think, Ireland sparked me to write, but what it has also sparked is my desire to be of service again. So there's 3 offerings I've been thinking about for 2026. One will be the full moons, and I will add the cosmic love breath. So if you aren't aware, if you're fairly new here, cosmic love breath I started giving in 2009 from a book that was my mother's, a yoga book written in the 60s, and it was on cosmic breathing, and then I dubbed it the cosmic love breath. And that awakened my magic. It awakened me to start hearing the Fae and seeing them and other, they call them the little people, good folk, but other elementals and angels, archangels. I believe Reiki helped with that. So that's the second offering, would be Reiki with sound healing. So I just did the tuning fork. I may have us play us out with a little full moon sound bath, the end of my little chat here. and the cosmic breath on its own. So the full moon, who knows? I did order the book that the Druid wrote. It's 600 pages. It's called Your Celtic Path, A Seeker's Guide. So learning that language and maybe bringing it into full moons at some point. But definitely some sound therapy. So I will, in the post below, put in the full moons I got as bookends. But also I received an email for the full moon from Con and Neve, the Druids where we were, the Celtic Druid Temple. And so tonight at 8 p.m., the moon will be over the Hill of Tara. So I will be adding the Hill of Tara photos in too, because that was our first sacred site when we arrived in Ireland that we visited. So they'll be doing, it'll be 3 Eastern. So I'll be tuning in. But it's as simple as lighting a candle. And I want to read this to you. I don't know if you can see it, but in this way, when you light a candle, when you burn sage or sweetgrass, in this way you are honoring yourself, you are honoring all life. In this way you are respecting the sacred mystery. In this way you are remembering the mystery that you are.